Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill possibly the hardest boss in Dark Souls 3. Let's just call him Pontiff because I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it. But this guy is definitely really difficult and takes a while to actually learn how to take out. His hits are really aggressive, he's very agile, he's got two swords in each hand, well one in each hand I mean, and one of them's fire, one of them's magic, so you can't really sort of prepare for this battle properly by sort of boosting your magic or your fire or something like this, because he has two sorts of attacks which can be really damaging to you and you don't really know what to do. But what I used for this tactic was use a heavy weapon. I think a heavy weapon really does help you in this battle, for me anyway, because I did a lot of damage to this guy. As you can see, it was like 600 a hit, absolutely ridiculous, and I really did, find it much more enjoyable when I was using a heavy weapon than a sword or something similar to that. A heavy weapon is definitely vital with this boss, so I'd recommend upping your strength before you take on this guy. Now his first stage isn't too hard. Just roll about him or use a shield if you want to, but it's not really that hard. You just have to keep away from his attacks. His attacks aren't too aggressive. He sort of gives you enough time to get in there and get a couple of hits, but it's his second stage where it becomes very difficult. He sort of spawned another version of himself, a sort of ghost version that does the same attacks as him, so it sort of doubles the amount of pressure on you, doubles the amount of his attacks, doubles his damage, and doubles the amount of people you have to keep your eye on. He does a lot of damage and it can kill you in one hit. Well, if he hits you, the other person can hit you, and then it sort of leads to this chain reaction of getting hit again and again, and you can find yourself dead in no time. So the best tactic for this fight is to roll for your life and get attacks in whenever he has stopped doing his attacks. And honestly, it is really hard. If you can't defeat this boss on the first, second, fifth, or even 10th time, don't be worried about it at all. He's very difficult. You'll have to face him a load of times to get used to what he's doing and to actually end up killing him. I think the only reason I killed him quite easily is because I had this really high damage weapon that allowed me to do a lot of damage to him. If you haven't got a really good weapon, you'll find it much more difficult, but anyway, he is a really hard boss, there's no doubt about it. But I hope I helped you out, because this guy is a pain to kill, but at the end of the day, you can kill him. He's definitely not impossible. Like every boss has their weakness, this one has its too. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.